will have depictions of firearm violence and a gunshot sound effect. If you are sensitive of hearing, we will be informing you before the start of that play. You may step out and then step back in later once that's over. Just wanted to give a warning to everyone because it gets loud. Beyond that, let's see. I don't think there's anything left, so let's welcome in Newark 2024!
I decided to write, I didn't write this one. I know, I'm sorry. I decided to write this one because I thought it was really funny, but I also really like how meta it is, so I should warn you, it is very meta. Once we're done talking, the play has started, I promise. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.
Similar to this last year, which was also very meta. I don't like the fourth wall, let's just say. I think that's a good way to describe it. So I kind of got the idea after watching one of the Wes Anderson films on Netflix that were I really liked the idea of how they were done and decided I'd try to write a play that way. It did not turn out that way at all. I don't know what happened. I wrote it in a day and it was like, anyone want to read it? And they said yes. So we read it and they liked it and I was confused. I made the edits. We read it again. They still liked it. I don't know what happened.
It's good, guys. It's really good.
It is the worst play I've ever. It is the title. As I wrote it, I just thought this is going to be terrible, and it absolutely is in my mind.
All right. Again, thank you for writing this. I want to thank my actors and Will also for allowing us to perform this play. And without further ado, the worst play ever.
Welcome to Studio Theater on the campus of Northern Arizona University. Please take a moment to silence all devices. Food and drink are not permitted in the theater. Recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. In the case of an emergency, please follow the exit signs out of the theater and the building. Northern Arizona University sits at the base of the San Francisco Peaks on the homelands sacred to Native Americans throughout the region. We honor their past, present, and future generations who have lived here for millennia and will forever call this place home. Thank you, and enjoy the performance.
I mean, you, villain. You're not even a villain. You're not even a damsel.
Can someone grab him? He seems to be malfunctioning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks like the first one managed to break the other one. I'm gonna need someone to replace her too. Replace me? What do you mean by replace me? Wait, what's going on here? Hello? Where are you taking me? What's going on? Despite the fact that you managed to evade my laser, you will never defeat me.
I will stop you, villain.
You will never stop me.
Wah, ha, ha, ha.
Whenever the hero breaks or dies and the villain breaks, you just shoot a new one. You realize that's not how this works, right?
How'd you escape? Can someone grab him? What do you think? Yeah, thank you. Okay, go.
Of course I will stop you, villain.
Please stop him, hero. You will never defeat me.
Oh, God. Sorry. I'm running. I lost him somewhere. You do realize that the hero always wins and the villain always loses. That's how these stories work.
Oh, God. Stop! He just spoiled it. Can we try something else? Oh, hey, Tech, that was supposed to be a blackout. Thank you.
You are the only one that I love, Ash. You are also the only one that I love, Will. Wait, what do you mean by also? You are cheating on me. You are cheating. No. No. Never.
Really? This is what we're doing now? This is less entertaining than what was going on before.
How did you even get up there? Is anyone gonna grab him?
No.
Oh, my dear. I am glad to see you again. We have to stop meeting like this, Vic. I think Will is getting suspicious. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, God. Hey, you, hero, or Will, or whatever your name is, you do realize that this is fake, right? Stop believing whatever they're telling you. I mean, Ash is just damsel from the last story, and Vic, or villain, or whatever their name is now, I mean, I don't even know what they're doing. But, it's...
No. Please stop breaking them.
What are you going to do about it?
I can easily just have the crew fix you.
Try.
Wait, what do you mean by we're all fake? Does that mean I shouldn't care about what's going on between Vic and Ash?
Oh, for goodness sake. Stop!
What do you mean by stop?
Can I have someone replace this one and catch that one?
Good luck.
No, Vic, you can't just steal Ash. You you don't have a say in who Ash is with.
That is true.
That means you don't have a say in this either. The only way we can decide who gets Ash is if you beat me in a fight. I will win Ash's love even if I have to fight you.
We could just talk.
Good luck fighting that.
Oh, come on! How do you keep getting away?
What happened to fight music? Shouldn't there be fight music?
I want you to know fight music.
I thought this scene could be used with a bit of change of tone. Besides, it's not like we wanted to see them fight.
Hey!
Before you come after me, you should be wondering what I did to the technician.
Shoot the technician.
I may have had to tie them up because they wouldn't let me near the panel to change the music. So,
Oh, okay. Can someone please go and untie the technicians? Thank you. And catch him and lock him somewhere up very, very far away. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the interruptions to this play. I think we're gonna try something else since the broken bot tried to ruin it. Again. All right, let's run story 3, please.
Where is the remote? It must be around here somewhere. Maybe somebody stole the remote. Nat, did you steal the remote?
Why would I steal the remote, Sam?
Because that is something you would do, Nat.
I would never steal the remote, Sam.
You probably stole the remote so you can have more TV time. Nat? Hey, Nat, did you find the remote?
why would I steal the remote? Alright, this is ridiculous. Really, a play about a missing TV remote. I mean, how is that even interesting? This is the stupidest play that we've put on yet.
Well, if you didn't steal the remote, maybe Mom did. Oh, Nat, Sam.
Dad, how are there 2 of you?
What do you mean, Nat? You're not me. Who are you?
Screw
And where
this.
did you come from?
Hey, Tech, could you, black out or something, please? I'm done with this. Hey,
What do you think you're doing? You know what I mean.
I thought you wanted to put on a good play.
It was fine until you decided to screw everything up.
Really? You missing remote is even remotely interesting?
It might have been. You didn't let it finish. In fact, you haven't let any of these plays finish.
Maybe I'd let them finish if they were any good.
Ooh. You know what? Where are the stage hands?
I may have had to tie them up so they can stop chasing me. And no one unties them until the end of this play, right?
Oh, well, I see at least the technicians have been untied.
Oh, they were never tied up.
Are you kidding me? Why would you listen to him?
Don't blame them. They don't want to be tied up, and they're pretty cool, so I decided not to.
Alright, so now that you've turned the technicians against me, tied up my stagehands, and ruined every single play I've tried to put on, you have to have an idea for a good play.
Of course I do. I have the best idea for a play, even better than all of yours.
Cool.
All I need is prop.
I'm not helping you with Rob.
Fine.
I went to college for this, guys. I mean, debt for this. I could be asleep. I could be eating and out. Where did you even find that backstage?
I may have had to go outside.
Cool. So, good luck. I have no idea what you're gonna do with a rock, but you know what? Good luck.
I'll put on the best play ever. Just you watch.
So, if anyone has any ideas on how to mess up this play, do it. I'm Goodfellas. Be here anymore. I'm out.
Mr. Shears, I have contacted you today to help me protect my rock.
Why are you worried about your rock, Mr. Heffernan?
I am worried that KCJ might want to steal my rock.
Why would KCJ try to steal your rock?
Wilson, did you just question what KCJ would do?
Will you please protect my rock until the threat of KCJ is gone?
Of course, Mr. Heffernan.
Thank you, Mr. Shears.
Don't you think it's a bit ridiculous that KCJ would want to steal a rock?
If KCJ wants it, it must be important.
Of course. Good evening, Mr. Shears, Mr. Wilson. I see you've already spoken to my father. Indeed. Who is your friend here, Miss Hackman? This is my boyfriend, Mr. Chris Johnson.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Wilson. Mr. Shears. Mr. Wilson, you're a writer, huh?
I suppose I've written my fair share of stories.
It's great. Would you mind come take a look at some of my own?
If I have some time later, I'm afraid I'm terribly busy helping Shears guard this rock.
Wilson, don't you think it should only take one person to guard a rock?
But I thought KCJ was a dangerous criminal.
Don't you think I can handle him?
So, does that mean that you'll come take a look at my work?
Well, if Shears thinks it's okay.
Alright.
I suppose that leaves just the two of us, Mr. Shears.
What are you inferring, Miss Heffernan?
Perhaps if you could put down my father's rock for a moment.
I'm not sure I can trust you, Miss Heffernan.
It's my father's rock, Shears. Why would I want anything to happen to it?
I already said I'm not sure I can trust you, Miss Heffernan.
If you could just let me hold it for a moment. I already told you, Shears, it's my father's rock.
rock. You know what? I will let you hold your father's rock.
Thank you, Mr. Shears. I told you I could get it, KCJ.
Took you long enough. Now for my great escape. This is supposed to be my great escape. What is going on here?
After you spend that whole time storing up the play, you really think you could then have a play where your character gets to win?
I don't understand how this could have happened. None of them know what's going on. They're just robots in a play. They have no idea what's going on.
Must you be reminded that throughout this play, and on multiple occasions, you were trying to, as you would say, break us.
Okay, maybe I made some miscalculations, but I clearly said to not untie the stagehands.
While you were breaking us, I told my friend Wilson here what was going on.
That's right. After you let me off stage, Shears here told me that you'd come back to collect the rock. So I wanted to untie the stagehands so that we could apprehend you. KCJ!
Mr. Shears, you have my rock. Here's your rock, sir. I tried to convince him to untie the stagehands, but it seems they're never broken.
So impressive that they didn't break.
That's what happens when you're nuisance and go off script.
I'm not the one off script. You are. You're not even on the script.
I directed this mess. I'm allowed to go off script. Script is just a recommendation for me.
That hardly seems fair.
No one said it was fair.
Do you know why I chose this character?
I honestly don't care.
I chose this character because they never seem to lose. So tell me why I'm losing now.
Well, no one can always win.
At this point, it seems like everyone is against me except the techies. Okay, what the hell is going on? It's not even the end of the play.
It might as well be. You know what? I think I'll let the technicians fix you.
You know what? Fine by me. They're the only people that have been remotely cool this entire time.
You just call them techies. They don't really like being called that.
Which is about the wolf extinction in 1904 in Germany. It's very fun, very happy play. Little warning, there are multiple gunshot sound effects, not real, please, but sound effects throughout this show. So if you are sensitive to any of that, you're sensitive to the gun violence. There's also mention of suicide near the end of the play. So if you are sensitive to any of this, please keep that in mind. You are welcome to leave at any time to wait out in the lobby. For how I wrote this show, I wrote it in a single night, the night before they were due. Which is really something, because I'm the head of the workshop that writes them. So, yeah, I had 4 in the works, and I didn't like any of them, so I'm like, I'm going to start again. I want to make something where it's a hunt, but it's from the prey's perspective. And people are the enemy. I know, very original. And that's the idea I run with. And then I looked up German wolves, and I was like, oh, they went extinct in 1904? It fits. So I had to do some German words, because that's gnarly. All right, moving on to you, Lindsay.
I'm Lindsay. I'm the director.
What?
I wasn't supposed to direct this. I was kind of really just thrown into it a week before, I think.
Really great.
But I've had a real pleasure being able to direct this. I am super proud of everything the actors have been able to do with everything else going on this semester. Yeah. That's all I got.
All right, without further ado, enjoy some extinction.
Aki? Uncle Finn? Mom? Auntie? Anyone? Oh, God. They're all gone. It's all my fault. If I hadn't, if I wasn't, I couldn't protect them.
Here, Wolfin!
No, I can't.
I can smell you!
This isn't happening. This can't be real. It couldn't be. It must be a dream. Please, please wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Come out!
Beasts.
Yes, beasts.
But beasts haven't been this far west in ages. Are you sure that's what you saw?
No doubt about it. I saw it with my own eyes. Tall, hairless. I swear its gaze pierced way through me.
That could have been anything, Finn. This is the Black Forest. Maybe you happened upon Dullahan on his morning stroll.
Was it Dullahan? This one still had its head.
Even if it wasn't the horseman, doesn't mean it was a beast. Without any proof, I can't just...
Proof? How's this for proof?
Is that the devil's blood? Silver. What? Just because I'm old and blind, don't think this gal has lost her keen sense of smell. Oh, bug off, Finnegan! I'm perfectly capable of walking on my own. Thank you very much. Are you certain that's what this is, Sophia? As certain as I've ever been. This is no relic, little sister. It seeps with evil. I can still feel the heat from the fire. This blood is fresh, Finn.
Right, it is. When that beast spotted me, I darted for the hill as fast as I could. There was a great crack that followed, like the sound a tree makes when it falls in the forest. I ran, and I found this, smoking by the river.
By the river, but that's so close.
It is. That's why I've come to you, sister. Your Majesty, I ask that you grant me permission to hunt this beast.
Hunt it!
Yes! This is no matter to rest on. It must be dealt with a quick and harsh hand. If we strike it out, we can stop this thing before it...
Before what? Before we become like the Oak Meadow?
Sister,
Don't you remember what happened last time someone tried to hunt those beasts? Came dropping like flies in a puff of smoke. You cannot beat blood with blood. We have stayed safe for 100 moons, and for 100 more we will remain.
I have not forgotten. Please, Harriet, I ask that you reconsider. The meadows are no longer safe with that thing prowling its edge. Just please, let me take a small team and we can...
Enough. I have decided. You now have to hunt on the northern mountains.
The mountains are too high. Even the berries do not grow enough to sustain us. We need those meadows.
What we need is everyone in our village in one piece. I will not risk the life of my kin, especially yours. You are hereby prohibited from going east beyond the old stream. And if you disobey those orders, you will be tried as a deserter and a traitor, and punished accordingly. Do I make myself clear? Please, Finn, understand I'm trying to do what is best for our people. You have to understand that.
For your sake, I hope that is true. Your Majesty.
What are you looking at me like that?
Nothing. I just hope you know what you're doing.
What do you mean?
I'm not referring to Finn.
You knew I had to raise the stakes or else he wouldn't stay put.
Force one dog to sit, and another takes its place in obstinance.
What are you talking about? I think it's time for your nap, Sophia. Let's go.
Mr. Finn, I didn't see that.
How much did you hear?
Here?
You didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything, Rocky?
No, nothing heard here. We were just looking tags all.
Well, that's good. There was some confidential stuff me and your mom were talking about in there. If you overheard any of it, well, that would be bad. Can't have information like that getting out into the pack, you know? I might have to eat you up, gobble you down so you don't tassel. Oh, what's wrong, Elmer? Great Uncle Finn not scary anymore.
No, I'm too old to be scared. I'll be hunting age in half a moon. I'm not a baby cub anymore.
Oh,
my
look
gosh.
at you. Bright younger than you are. Let me see your feet. Yeah, canines as strong as your mother's. She'd be proud.
Yeah, I'm sure she would.
Well, I ought to get going. Boring adult business to take care of. And keep on me on my safe. Trouble's a brewing. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Yes, sir. I hear it.
You two stay out of trouble.
We will, sir.
Stop sticking your noses in places that don't belong. That's how you lose a snout.
Is something on your mind?
Do you think she's really proud of me?
Do I think who's proud of you?
Mom, who else would I be talking about?
Miss Harriet? Well, of course. Why wouldn't she be?
I mean, she's never actually said it. She just scolds me all the time for being too reckless.
She just wants to take care of you. That's all. She just wants to protect you and make sure that you don't get hurt.
I'm well able to look after myself, Aki. I'm almost 14 now. I don't need protecting.
We all need protecting, Irma. There's no need to be embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed! I don't need protecting. I'm not weak. I'm not little anymore.
Well, of course you aren't. One of the strongest people I know. You can beat me up, no problem.
That's true. But you're a small fry, that doesn't count. I need something bigger if I'm going to prove myself to Mom.
How do you mean?
You know that beast? The creature in the oak meadow Wolfin and Mom were talking about?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna hunt it.
I don't think that's a good idea. Miss Harriet forbid it.
No. She forbade Uncle Finn from hunting it. I was given no such demand.
I don't think that's the best logic for her.
Look, Aki, I'm hunting that beast.
But it's dangerous out there. You know the history of the Oak Meadows. We're not allowed out there.
Who says we're not allowed?
Literally everyone.
No, that sounds like a faulty source to me.
I won't let you go. You can't go all the way west alone.
I'm not going alone. Because you're coming with me.
And what?
Yeah, you said everyone needs protecting. So that obviously means you're willing to come and protect me, right?
That's not what I meant.
Look, Autumn. This is my one chance to prove myself to Mom. I'm not passing it up. Now you can either stay here, like a child, or come with me. Either way, I'm going.
Wait, no, Irma! I don't know what to do. If I don't go, Irma could get in trouble or worse. But if I do go, oh God, what will Miss Harriet say? God damn it, Irma, why do you have to be so stubborn? Can't see.
What are you two doing out here?
Would you believe me if I said we were just out for an evening stroll and got lost?
No, I'm not.
Ow.
Well, would you believe me if I said we were hunting for a beast?
Who told you that?
Why does it matter?
It matters a great deal.
Maybe a little bird told me.
Irma, cut it out.
This is no game. This is dangerous. You two can't be out here.
I'm sorry, sir. She just wouldn't listen.
No, I wouldn't, and it looks like you didn't either, Uncle.
What?
Last I recall, Mom told you were forbidden from traveling beyond the old street. And it looks to me like you were just past it.
You really are your mother's king. Listen, this is an adult matter. It does not involve children such as yourself.
I am not a child.
I mean, technically.
Technically, I'm almost 14. I can get it.
But you are a child. You have your whole life ahead of you. I don't know what I would ever do if something were to happen to you, much less what your mother would do to me. So please, just go home.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't think.
For God's sake, go home, both of you! And Uncle, I told you to keep Irma out of trouble. What on earth made you think coming out here was keeping her out of trouble? Do you know how much this complicates things?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry about this.
You should be. You weren't thinking. I'm taking the both of you back to the village. I'll deal with the two of you later. Come on.
Yes, sir. Come on, Irma. Come on, Irma. This isn't our problem.
But it is our wolf. That beast is a danger to all of us. Our village, our home. I'm not just gonna sit and twiddle my thumbs while it roams freely in the woods. How long until it makes its way back to the village? What then? I'm not a child. I'm not dumb. I know what's going on, and I want to help. So please, let me help.
It's too dangerous.
God damn it! Why do I have to follow the rules but you don't? It's not fair!
What was that? Mr. Finn, what's going on?
It's nothing. Stop overreacting.
Here, Wolfin! Get behind me now! I can hear you!
What's going on, Uncle?
Listen, nothing good. You two wanted to help your family, well now's your chance. I need you both to run as fast as you can, back to the village, and tell your mother they need to leave!
But I can help!
There is nothing you can do! You said you wanted to protect your family. Here is your chance.
But, Uncle Finn!
No buts, except yours, sprinting like the wind back home. I need you to promise me this. No matter what you hear, no matter what happens, you will keep running. Do not look back. Do you understand?
I understand, Uncle. I promise.
Come on, Irma, let's go.
What, you bastard! Show me what the devil's made of.
Irma! Slow down! I can't. It's fine. That thing couldn't have caught up to us. There's no way it couldn't have caught up to us. Mr. Finn? Oh God. I need to hide. No! I need to keep running. I'll be safe in the village.
Here, Wolfie! I can smell ya, Wolfin! Come out, you beast! Give yourself up without a hassle, and maybe I won't make you into my new carpet!
Oh, a quiet one, eh? I never liked the quiet ones. It ruins the chase.
God, what do you do, Mr. Finn?
Ah! There you are. I wouldn't worry too much about that, Mr. Finn, if I were you. He's well taken care of.
What do you want?
What do I want?
What do I want? What a peculiar question for crying to ask the predator! Oh, go on, sit. Sure, fine.
I suppose I want revenge is all. You see, I have a family once. A wife, child. I love them. They died, torn apart by a pack of rabid wolves.
It looked just like you, the beast that gorged in the open chest of my baby boy!
I'm sorry to hear about that.
How could you be? A thing such as yourself, how could you ever feel love in that tiny head of yours? How could you ever
know the pain I felt in that moment?
But I do. My family was also killed. When I was young, in the open meadows, there was a fire night. Well, I can't remember, but Miss Harriet took me in. She welcomed me into her pack. They're my family now.
Why do you tell me this?
Well, I got another chance at family. Maybe you can too.
Love is such a complex emotion. Too many facets, too many flaws. You know, anger is much better. It's simple, it's rational, it's effective.
You can't live your life in anger. Nothing good's ever going to come out of it.
You know, I don't like wolves. They're loud, dangerous, they eat my chickens. But you know what I like even less than wolves? Smartasses.
I lost him. I could have sworn he was right behind me. How can I lose him? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Why didn't I just listen to him? He was right. I never should have left him.
Here, Wolfin!
No, not again. Please.
Come out!
This can't be happening. This isn't real. This isn't true. Please, wake up. Wake up.
I can still smell you!
Oh my god, I thought we lost you! Are you okay? You're cold as ice.
I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough.
What do you mean? You made it. But if you're... and the others?
Gone. They joined the stars.
Uncle Finn? Auntie? Mom? God, what have I done?
It's not your fault. There were more beasts than we thought. The village is gone before we ever made it to the old street.
So, this whole time, they were all...
Gone.
God, Mom! I never got it!
I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you this is all a dream. That you'll wake up and everything will go back to the way it was. But I can't.
Here, Wolfie!
They want us dead. All of us. All they see is a dangerous animal, a beast, just as we see them. I think they're afraid. Afraid of what we are, and what we may become. Or maybe they just don't like the way we look. You can't fix that fear. It's deep. It digs itself into a person's heart, leaving only anger and hatred. You can't fight it, but you can't escape it. Listen, Irma, you need to get out of here as soon as possible.
How? Where I go, there's nothing left for me!
But there is. You can't beat anger with anger, but you can leave it behind. Run past the great mountains and beyond the border.
Those mountains are too high! The edge of the world, there's nothing beyond them!
That's not true. Past the great border, there's another forest, 10 times the size of the Black Forest. There's a pack there. You must join them to keep your bloodline alive.
But my family is all dead. My bloodline is gone.
No, it isn't. You see those 3 stars above? They live on through you. As long as you live, so do they remain.
But where are you? Why aren't you up there too?
My bloodline is gone. The stars of my family have been snuffled out. They now wait for me below. The Black Forest will take us soon.
Come out! Come out!
Aki, I can't do this alone. I can't leave home. I can't leave you.
I know. You're too faithful for that. Which is why I must leave.
Wait, Aki, don't go again.
Go north, Irma. Run until you can't no more. That is the only way you will beat those beasts.
Come on!
Okay, Aki. I won't let you down. I promise. I won't let them win.
It reeks of death. Don't you see my loves? Your lives have been avenged! Are you proud of me? God, I sure hope you are. I'm so tired. All this blood is quite heavy. You know, I forgot how heavy that coat feels.
I'm still so tired, so burdened. I think I'm ready to rest. You know what? Tell our boy I love him. I don't think I ever told him that. And tell him that Daddy's coming home. I'm coming home. I can't wait to be with you again, my dear.
Is she getting close?
Tonight or tomorrow, I don't care.
Don't worry, Mr. Strahd, you'll have your man by morning. Yeah.
You better be right.
Sam. You not going to join us?
I think it's best if I stand guard.
Suit yourself, Mr. Strahd. So, Mr. Shears, are you going to tell us why we're all here?
Yeah, what's this all about?
Well, gentlemen, I was just about to get to that.
Good.
You see, I brought you all here as part of an investigation for a case that I'm currently working on, okay? So,
we don't want to hear your entire life story, Mr. Shears.
Okay. So, regarding the case, all right, I brought you all here because you all seem to have one thing in common, despite all their differences.
What's that?
Great question. It's actually that despite all of your differences, y'all have the same alias. You're all KCJ.
Okay, if we're all here as pawns for that thing, then how do you know KCJ is in here?
Well, you see, I've got this. Right when you all came into the dining room, my ring was already stolen, which you saw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming that is enough probable cause for KCJ to be here.
So you're saying we just have to search them all, and whoever has the ring is the one we arrest?
Unfortunately, I doubt KCJ would be that easy to catch. If he would, I'm sure he would probably plant it on somebody.
But, Mr. Shears, I gather based on the letter that we should expect to be here overnight, but how difficult could it be to find a key?
I'd say rather difficult.
But you're the great Detective Sherlock Shears.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure only you and Watson call me that, so.
Mr. Shears, what can we possibly do to help you ID KCJ?
Great question. All right, now, I'm going to interview each and every one of you, and hopefully you'll give me the answers that I need, yeah?
You're going to interrogate all of us? I can assure you, Mr. Shears, I'm not KCJ.
Yet here you are, right, using one of KCJ's aliases. Yeah, why don't you save it for the interrogation room, as you have pleasantly called it. Go!
see you again. Just a few questions. First, how'd you get this invitation, yeah?
From an old friend. Said it was a mystery party and I had to go by the name on the letter. I was not too sure about it, but it sounded fun.
So you only came because it sounded fun.
Oh no, that's not the only reason. He also offered me £100 to do this.
You know his name?
Yes, I believe his name is Monsieur Desiree Flair.
Businessman.
Yeah, I've done business with him on several occasions. He's a really nice guy.
Were there any other stipulations to getting the £100?
Yes, there were. I must only tell the truth, and I must not give my real name.
Only tell the truth. I mean, but that implies that you should tell me your real name.
Or risk not getting that £100. You don't understand how much I need the money, Mr. Shears.
Very well, that's all the questions I have.
Oh my god! I am such a Madeline. Mr. Shears, come in.
Librarian?
Yes. Could you just ask your questions and go?
Why the rush?
You would worry me.
You shouldn't
Mr.
be
Shears.
worried. I mean, I just got a few questions. It'll go really easy, right? First, how'd you get that piece?
I got it from a guy at the library I work. He's a regular. When he's around.
What do you mean when he's around?
He's a Frenchman. I believe that's where he spends most of his time.
And do you know his name?
I don't know his full name. But his last name is Monsieur Frere.
Is it Monsieur Desiree Flair?
I don't know. I'd have to check my registry. Unfortunately for you, I don't have it with me right now.
Did he offer you anything?
He said he'd give me £100.
Will you tell me your real name?
I was told not to.
I won't tell him you told me your name. Did you tell?
Well, if that's the case. Gerald Harold.
Mr. Harold? That will be all. Mr. Jones! I don't know. He hasn't had a job in a while. So, how'd you get your invitation? His name?
No.
Will you tell me your name?
What can you tell? That thing is like this. That's what it is.
That is, frankly, all the questions I have for you.
Cheers.
Hello there, Duke Jarvis. Hello there. Sorry. Oh, I can already tell financially you're not doing too well, right?
Well, I suppose I've been having some financial difficulty.
Figured. How'd you get your invitation?
Friend of a friend.
Do you know his name?
A Monsieur Desiree Frere, I believe.
And what's your real name, Duke?
Antonio McRae III. But I wasn't supposed to say that.
No, I know. But I do appreciate you for saying it, though. Very good.
How do you know?
Let me guess. What? Some guy comes up to you, says, come to this party and tell the truth, but don't say your real name. Oh, I'll give you £100, right? Yeah, I won't tell him you told me your name, though.
Sure hope so.
Cheers. You found the murderer yet?
I believe so.
Who should I arrest then?
I'll tell you in the morning.
You know, I really hate it when you do that, Shears.
It will all be worth it in the end.
You better be.
I always am. Why don't you go get some shut-eye? Yeah? Might be good.
No, I'm fine.
How about I'll stand guard? You can go. Go, just give me some quality time. Go get some sleep. Don't worry about it, yeah?
I mean, I should get some sleep.
Probably, yeah.
Morning will come faster that way.
So true.
Please, don't worry, everything is fine. Everything's fine.
If everything's fine, then why don't you tell us what happened?
Because Shears said
Does it have something to do with Casey J?
Oh, that damn thunder! Why was it storm tonight?
Would you stop your what? Hold on. There's only 3 of us. Where's the 4th?
shoes. Did you figure out who it was?
Gentlemen, Connor Jackson has been murdered.
I think I'm gonna faint.
No, yeah.
Gentlemen, I don't think we have to worry too much. Right? Murderer left a note.
I can't read.
Says
But you said any one of us could be Casey J.
I'm sure Mr. Shears knows by now who the real murderer is. Yeah, he probably does. If he told us, then we can rest easy. The murderer kills Casey, and we no longer have a problem.
See, now that would be a dangerous game to play. Besides, I'm sure the police would want him alive rather than dead, am I right?
Yes. We want the scoundrel alive, not dead.
So I personally think it's probably in our best interest if all of you decide to go to your rooms, lock your doors, get to bed, yeah?
What if the murderer can pick locks?
I don't think the murderer picked the lock, okay? I think the door was unlocked in the first place. Did all of you lock your doors? Yeah?
I always lock my doors. There was even one time at the library, I left the door locked for the day instead of unlocked.
You've got a problem! I always lock my doors as well. Don't make any thieves robbing me. Sure, I locked my door.
Fuck, okay, the door was unlocked, okay? In the first place. So I'm pretty sure that the murderer did just pick that lock. He was unlocked, he picked the door. It was close to him. So I think you guys should just get to bed,
I'm gonna go to bed.
That may be enough that if y'all insist.
So, Shears, do you know who the murderer is?
I do.
Feel like sharing?
No.
You know, I'm not the murderer. I'm the police.
No.
What do you mean? No.
I mean, no, you're not the police.
I'm Detective Inspector Lestrade.
You are not Detective Inspector Lestrade. You're Casey J.
What makes you think I am Casey J?
Couple of things, actually. One, the real Lestrade actually never really liked me in the first place, so I was rather surprised that you were so eager to join me on this little adventure.
Okay, well, I've been after Casey J for a while now. Why wouldn't I jump on the opportunity to potentially catch him?
Two, you were the last person I was with before the ring was stolen.
Oh my gosh, who gives a damn about the ring?
And the last thing you just said was probably the most damning.
Pray tell me, what did I just say?
You would rather have Casey J alive than dead.
You baited me into saying it.
I did. But I only needed that last part. Otherwise, I was pretty sure.
I suppose Detective Lestrade would want Casey J dead too.
Correct.
But if you knew I was Casey J, why'd you still let me come?
You're a smart man.
Unless you're not after Casey J.
Correct again. By the way, could I have it back? That's my watch.
What, you didn't notice that I took your watch off yet?
No, I didn't. I actually meant the ring.
Come on, but I stole it fair and square.
Well, I found out who you were fair and square.
Yeah, but you didn't even give me a chance to steal when I said I was going to.
But very easily. Just tell the murderer who you are.
That would make you an accessory to my murder.
No, I doubt the police would mind too much considering you're under arrest.
You wouldn't dare.
Right.
Fine. Happy now?
By the way, where's the real Lestrade?
Well, I may have had to kidnap him.
What?
Oh, don't worry, he's on a cruise somewhere.
Okay, so I'm assuming you're here for the same reason I am?
Yeah, I had noticed that someone was trying to kill me.
Any idea who?
I wouldn't be here if I did, now would I? Then again, I don't think they would either. So.
I'm assuming all these men are suspects of yours?
I have known some longer than others. Some have been more suspicious as of late. I'm not sure where I picked up this murder.
I've been following a hitman. I believe his name is Lord McLeod.
Love that old camera. I didn't think he'd hire a hitman over it.
His name's Dwight Swanson.
Like that's supposed to mean anything to me.
I was hoping maybe you could tell me, who these four men are.
Where did I start?
Maybe with the dead man.
Oh, Connor Jackson. I believe he's the only one who actually had a family. I didn't mean for him to die.
Yeah, I didn't mean for him to die either.
I don't think I believe you.
Continue.
Mr. Shears.
With your explanation.
No, obviously, it's not him. I'm so obligated to do something for his family now, though.
How about Chris Johnson? I'm very curious to know how you would know a librarian.
Would it shock you to know I attend the library as an upstanding citizen?
No? You probably have some nefarious reason.
Okay, so maybe I like to look at old blueprints of buildings.
Of course you do.
No, it's definitely not him. I've come to realize he seems to be afraid of his own shadow.
And, how about that Clyde Jones?
I keep running into him more than I should. But he just seems to be a bum who hasn't had a job in a while.
He has been rather suspicious.
No, you know who's been suspicious? That Duke.
Duke Jarvis? How has the Duke been suspicious?
Oh, I keep running into him in pubs and casinos and...
You go to pubs and casinos?
Yeah, to meet people.
What are they, fronts?
Depends on the casino.
Of course it does.
Yeah. So, you figured out who was trying to kill me?
I think so.
Don't feel like sharing?
Maybe you could go to bed and eat some dinner.
You know, I think I'd fare safer if I stayed here with you.
Fine. Could you be, I don't know, quieter? In the beginning, right? When they all walked in, each and every single one of them took off their clothes, right? All of them except Clive Jones. Now, you would probably assume, oh, cheers, that's because he was the last person to interrogate it. Wrong, right? Wrong. He was the second last person, okay? It was actually Duke Clifford Jarvis. He was the last person I interrogated. And even he took off his jacket. So, if that's not enough evidence for you, though, did you notice how inconsistent his accent was? Like that kid. And if that doesn't help, he was the only one who was so invested in finding out who Casey J was.
Hello, Shiz, you look so good.
Watson! Great, would you want a trip with your wife?
Indeed. Now, did you have any interesting cases while I was away?
No, nothing. Right home, what's in the box?
Oh, Miss Hudson said to give it to you. So then I dropped off and said it was for you. Who's it from?
I don't know. Doesn't look to be trapped. It's like a perfectly normal parcel.
KCJ.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. You'll see it later.
This one actually had a lot of thought behind it, compared to the other two, which were written in like a day or two. This one I spent all summer just thinking about. I never actually wrote anything over the summer. I wrote it once we actually got back to school. So, yeah, it actually has several things that I got inspiration from, including an old suspense radio play, which I love old suspense radio plays, called Thieves Fall Out. I can't say I remember what it's about, but I know that's the one that I got the idea from. And then a bunch of gentleman thieves, AJ Raffles and Austin Pong, various ideas through that. Yeah.
Cool. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dana Bustamante, and I am the director of this next play. It's called Thief of Thieves. This has been my first directing experience outside of high school, so I think I did a better job this time. The cast, oh my gosh, guys, this cast knocked it out of the park. They're just the best people on the planet. They're always like, yeah, yes-anding my dumb ideas, and they're like, yeah, that'll work, and I'm like, you don't have to lie to me. I really liked the script. I think this is very much out there. It's my sense of humor, which, if you know me, I'm sorry. It's great, and you know what? I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys see these guys in action.
How are the kids?
I don't have kids.
Kids?
Why would I have kids?
Well,
Hate them.
You're getting up there in age.
Watch your mouth.
You can't use this to carry over on me.
I just did.
Well, that's not valid.
How's that?
Because I'm bringing up a very good point that you need kids.
Why do I need kids? You don't have kids.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine.
If you want to Silent Patrol, I see how it is.
I do want to.
All the years of the Academy wasted.
On you.
Did you hear something?
I didn't hear anything. Must be hearing things.
I could have sworn I heard something.
No, this is the 10th time you've said that. We are the only ones here and will be until morning.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think the darkness is getting to me. I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
Oh no. Slow fade to black. I can't see a goddamn thing. This is just like the training course at the academy. I worked goddamn my ass off, and here I am, in the dark. Oh my god. I knew something bad was gonna happen. Don't hurt me. I know my physique may not look it, but I'm not normally on patrol. Usually, I'm behind a desk. Help me, please!
How many times have I told you not to let any witnesses get away?
I'm sorry, AL, but how was I supposed to stop him? He ran so fast.
Did you at least stop him from signaling his friends? Not to worry, boss. Basically ran right into me. Not too difficult to knock him out. Well, at least someone can do their job correctly. Isn't anyone going to grab?
No, give it to me. Mine, give it to me. Okay, but last time, when they were present. Okay, no.
Lay off, you two, would you? I'll just leave a card here. Come.
Come on, officer.
How am I supposed to know? Whoever it was just appeared out of nowhere. How am I supposed to know if it was KCJ?
Of course I saw the thief. I'm sure I could choose our guy in a lineup, and I am sure it was KCJ.
I don't know. I was unconscious the majority of the time.
Of course KCJ wasn't alone. When I ran to get help, one of his goons knocked me out. But the man that knocked out Officer Taylor was for sure KCJ. I saw him clearly. Has anything been cashed? Of course not, Chief. I have been making extra sure no one even thinks that.
Officer Knotts! You one of the guards on duty last night?
Yes, Chief, I was. And because I was, I insist you make me lead officer on this case. Besides, despite what that note says, I'm sure KCJ is our guy, and I will not rest until that man is behind bars.
You said there was a no?
There's no here, Chief.
Well, the handwriting certainly resembles KCJ's. You know, we have to be certain, right? It says, "Dear police, unfortunately, I was stopped from capturing the tiara last night. I was thwarted by some amateurs. However, do not worry, for I am on the case. At this time, I cannot provide an exact time, but do not worry. Soon I will provide all the information needed to arrest this crew. I am, dear police, very respectfully yours, KCJ."
Looks like a pretty good forgery to me. I bet it's just KCJ trying to get us off our tracks.
You must be pretty new here, Knotts, to simply jump to the conclusion that KCJ is a gentleman thief, meaning when he says something, he usually means it. Yeah, ignore this. It's a new cosmetic change. Turns out some things are hard to get off.
Have you been paid yet?
No.
I was just talking to AL. Says none of us get paid until he can sell this tiara that we stole a while ago, but what I don't understand is why it's so difficult to sell stolen goods.
You must be careful or risk getting caught by the authorities.
Well, it never seems to take KCJ very long to sell his stolen goods.
For all we know, he just holds on to them and never sells them. I mean, did you hear about the one time that he took everything he'd ever stolen and returned it to the government, explicitly saying they put it in a museum?
Didn't that also lead to his arrest?
Okay, sure.
What are you bugging your bookkeeper for, ST?
Come on, I'm just asking you a simple question.
Which was?
When do you think the boss is going to pay us?
Oh, don't tell me you've been bugging AL too.
Well, I'm not even allowed to ask simple questions.
You know we get paid when the goods are sold.
And when do you think that's going to be?
Last time I spoke to AL, he said he was going to deduct some from your pay for even letting anyone see you.
Why is he mad about that? The idiot who saw me thinks I'm KCJ.
It's probably the only reason. No, I told him not to.
You did that for me, JR? I didn't think you had my back like that.
He doesn't. I happened to be in the room when that conversation happened. JR asked for your deduction. AL argued against it, considering the idiot, as you so bluntly put it, thought you were KCJ.
Hey, CJ. Why would you rat me out like that?
You liar! I know you don't like me, JR, but why would you do something like that?
Does any of you know what happened to that tiara?
You mean the one from last week?
What happened? Did you lose it? After all the hard work I put in?
Oh, come on, ST. You knocked out one person. I had to take care of the other one because you let him get away.
And I was also the one who stole the tiara. I gave it to AL as soon as we got out of there.
I put it in the safe as soon as I got back.
I bet ST stole it because he found out that AL was going to deduct from his pay.
We've been over this, JR. I am not deducting from ST's pay. Wait, how did he find out about that?
JR mentioned it. I had no choice but to tell him.
Hey, AL, buddy. We've been friends for years now. You don't think I would do that to you? Do you?
Hey, AL, you know I wouldn't steal the tiara, right?
I don't know what to believe at this point.
I'm just spitballing here, but maybe it was the bookkeeper.
In all honesty, I don't think he'd know how to open the safe even if he had the code.
Now what would I do with the tiara?
Hey, AL, can I go on my lunch break?
I don't think he should be allowed to leave until we find the tiara.
CJ, you may go on your lunch break if you would allow me to search you first.
As long as I can go on my lunch break.
All right. Hold up those arms for me, boy.
Yep.
Seems like nothing there. Don't mind if I check your hair, do you?
Yeah, go for it.
Just tell with your size chewing gum. You never really know.
My head's not that big.
All right. Oh, could you hold this for me real quick?
You're
Thank you. Strong legs like an ox. Should have seen the last guy who worked here. Oh, he was tiny, but he could kick like a mule.
That's crazy.
All right. Open him up for me. All right. Looks pretty good. You got some cavities forming on the
What?
Now, better one or better two?
Definitely better two.
Spread 'em out! Nothing back there. Just one general search for me. All right. Giving you the old run around here. Flex those muscles for me, boy! Okay. Think. He's sick. CJ, you may go on your lunch break.
I still think you did it, and you're trying to do anything to get the blame away from you.
Well, maybe AL did it, and now he's faking a robbery of it so that he can keep all the money from it.
Oh, you don't really think that AL would do that to us, right?
Hey, AL! Sorry, just went a half mile. But, you know, I was just browsing the newspaper while running that half mile, and I saw an ad for a detective.
How could a detective possibly help us?
Well, you see, no, you go for it.
We're thieves.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was part of the ad. Look here. See, the detective has a phone number and everything. Also said we'll get the police involved.
You know, that might not be a bad idea. Can I keep this?
Of course.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go on my lunch break now.
All right, we have a good lunch. Will the two of you shut up? I can hardly hear myself think. CJ gave me the number of a detective
be of some use to us.
Detective? What good can a detective do? We're thieves.
That's what I said, but they won't call the cops according to this advertisement. I think I will call. This is a bad idea.
This way, we're not going to solve this ourselves.
Hello? Hello? Hello, I have a little problem you might be able to help me solve. What are you wearing? That's disgusting! Yes, thank you. And you said we'll be on his way? Oh, excellent. Wonderful. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Why did you do that?
Well, if you're lucky, the detectives will say that you didn't do it. I don't think you want to find out what I'm going to do to whoever pulled this little stunt.
Why are you so worried about this tiara? I mean, I didn't think it was worth more than 10K.
I'm worried because this isn't the only thing that's mysteriously disappeared over the last couple of weeks.
Well, what else have we lost?
What else? What else? There was that painting from a year back. You stole that, lady.
Okay, but do we really need a detective to tell us what's ST?
This again. Come on, you two. I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes without you bickering over something stupid.
Now, which one of you is A.L.? Someone seems to be your problem.
Well, we have this priceless tiara in our safe, and it has mysteriously disappeared.
Interesting.
I'm sure one of these two thieves stole it. I'm just not sure which one.
All right. Well, would it be possible for me to interview each of you individually?
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
Don't worry, A.L. I'll talk to you first. That way you know what kinds of questions I'll ask the others.
Oh, I suppose that might work.
Great! If you two wouldn't mind stepping out of the room, that would be splendid.
Go to the storage room. Come on, ST.
Field trip.
Don't get any ideas.
Won't you take a seat, A.L.?
My sciatica.
Oh, you want to be
All right. You never gave me your name now.
So your name is A.L., but those are just initials. Mind telling me what is your real name?
And why would you need to know that?
Mostly just for records.
Well, then leave it as A.L. I really don't need my name on any records.
I assume I can't convince you otherwise?
No!
Fine then, be that way. I have a question for you. How'd you even get your hands on the Alexandrian tiara?
I don't remember telling you the name of that tiara, just that it was a tiara.
Was anything else stolen?
Well, there were some paintings a few weeks back and some jewelry that was stolen.
Interesting. How long have you known the others?
Well, ST and I founded this group, then we found JR on Craigslist. We also recently hired this new guy,
Right! That concludes my questions. Go ahead and grab one of your other friends. Send them in. Won't you take a seat?
Yeah, sure.
First off, what's your name?
I'm JR. Boss said not to say anything else.
But a little bit else would go a long way, don't you think?
That doesn't even matter in this mystery. Why can't you just tell us who did this?
Because I don't know who stole your tiara! I'm just trying to collect all the facts first. Speaking of, did you happen to know about the KCJ cards that A.L. left at the scene of the crime?
Of course I do. I told AL to do it.
But aren't you a little worried about KCJ finding out?
Why should I be? He's just a thief.
But aren't you concerned about KCJ coming after you?
Nah, he's just a thief. It's not like he can get us arrested. What's he gonna do? Plus, there's no actual reason to be afraid of him, considering the fact that he refuses to carry a weapon.
Even though he doesn't carry a weapon, he has been known to come after people who cross with him!
Why should I be worried is that he's in prison.
How long have you known the others?
AL and I we went to school together, and as for ST, we found him online, and we figured we need someone for the tech things. Between you and me, I kind of hope that ST did it. Never liked him anyway.
Great! Well then, please send an ST. Tell him it's his turn.
Thank God.
Good luck with him.
I'm not going to answer any of your questions.
Fine. Be that way. I've got a few questions to ask you anyways.
Good, because I'm not going to answer any of them.
First off, what's your name?
Most people call me OS.
I don't recall anyone calling you OS. I thought everyone called you ST.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So I assume that I can't get your help at all?
No.
Why not?
Why should I?
To prove your innocence!
I shouldn't have to prove anything to you. You're smart. You should already know I didn't do it.
So I'm not really going to be able to get you to help me, am I?
No.
Fine. Assemble the gang. Let's meet at the scene of the crime. And then we start to move. And we get out of here.
Cry me a river. You don't carry a weapon. What exactly do you think you're gonna do
He's being a baby.
Cigar burn! Easy. I was hoping y'all could be reasonable about this. It'd be a shame to let talent such as yours rot in prison.
Prison? My only other option's prison?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not rotting in a prison cell, that's T.
JR, I am not that bad! Besides, why would the police arrest us? The TR was gone, there's no evidence.
Good thing I've been collecting notes the entire time.
That's why you're the bookkeeper.
Yeah. I wanted all three of you, but I'll take what I can get. JR, you really with me? Then I think we should take our leave.
That's why I couldn't find the tiara.
Yeah.
It's been on your gargantuan dome this whole time.
It is really not that big. Dang, damn it. I'm good. The cigar.
You're gonna turn on us just like that?
And seems our friendship has come to an end.
Oh, Jesus Christ! It is still such a fresh wound.
Wrong way.
Oh, you are all right.
I can't believe JR would turn on us like that. I can't believe he would be the one to betray us. I thought if it would be any of us, it'd be you.
I can't believe you would think that of me!
It's all right. We just need to find a way out of here before the police get back.
Let's go.
Hey, I think we have a problem. The door's stuck. KCJ must have blocked the door. Here, let me help you.
Police! Move away from the door!
Looks like the tip must have been right. It really was KCJ. After all.
It could have been KCJ. That one's KCJ.
Okay, maybe you're right. You really should have docked my pay for that.
Like that no good jerk.
Good job, officers! I thought this one tied up in the other room.
Oh, what's the matter, JR? Your new friend turn on you?
No, I would never do that to you. I pulled my knife on him. There was a struggle.
I lost. So, you mean this whole time you didn't turn on us?
Oh, shut up! It's time for you all to go to the center. Get vaccinated! I'm good.
Don't worry, friends. I never thought you would betray us ever at all.
Look, now, KCJ card.
That can't be KCJ's car. This one's KCJ. Looks did be an idiot. That looks nothing like Jay. But that's the man who knocked out Officer Taylor. Fine. Where's the tiara?
This one has a note. It says, "Dear police, I apologize for having to confiscate your tiara. I hope my notes on these no good thieves will suffice. Sincerely, KCJ." What note is he talking about?
I found a note on this one. It says right here in the little...
My pocket.
Is it... Where's the pocket?
Right there.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
It says all the evidence you need to arrest this crew. But why would PCJ want to arrest these three clowns? Aren't they part of this gang?
I doubt they are.
Officers, why don't you take these three no-good men back to the car? All right, you three. It's time to go to the big house.
Hey, hands off the merchandise.
Hey!
Remain silent, I suggest.
Whoa!
Can I at least have my cigar?
I need some WD-40 for those cuffs, Chief.
We'll purchase it. I'll be right after you, officers.
I got it in the end.
watch, the depressing one. But I directed this one. It's actually kind of funny. It's a mafia play called Leslie Goodfellas.
Take a guess at where the name came from.
I've yet to watch it. I have a confession to make, actually, now that I'm up here. I think a lot of people is a good place to make this confession. I have not watched any of the Godfather films. I have not watched Sopranos. I have not watched Goodfellas. I never said I was a good one. Alright, but I'm going to say, I'm not going to say much about this play. I won't need to say that. There is a scene that I added into this play. It was my own edition, and I just want to say I am so sorry. On to you.
Alright, hello everyone, I'm William. I wrote this play. I'm back up here for like the third time. This play was actually started last spring, shortly after last year's New Works. I meet up with some of my friends and regularly watch some classic mafia films, Godfather, Goodfellas, Sopranos, that sort of thing. I believe one of the people in the said groups in the audience. Hi, Caleb!
Hi, Will.
And I know since you're going to watch this later, hi, Jonathan. I watched Godfather and Goodfellas. Brain went click. I could write a play about this. And several months of stewing in the goo, and then about a month's worth of writing later, this unholy abomination came to be. A few things. One, I'd like to thank Newt, wherever the hell he is, somewhere back there probably, for playing designing this. Thank you, Jeffrey, for taking on directing it, even if you've never seen a single mafia film in your life.
Hey, I'll mess it up for you.
And also, against my better judgment, I did give consent to the addition of the extra scene. I say against my better judgment because I watched it in tech. Now then, without further ado, please welcome onto the stage the cast of Less Than Goodfellas.
Taking the boss's death is hitting you hard.
I'm doing all right, Tuna. I can't believe the boss is dead. And what a day for it, Tuna!
I know what you mean. He died so suddenly. And on the day of his daughter's wedding, no less. He died walking with Giovanna down the aisle. How unlucky can you get?
Indeed. She seems to be taking it well, all things considered. But you have to admit how odd it feels. I would even call it funny.
Funny? Funny how? Funny like a clown performance? Like a circus?
Whoa, Tuna, you misunderstand me. I meant no disrespect to our dead boss.
Then funny how?
Funny is in oddly timed and ironic, I
see. Still, this little crisis of succession is going to be good business for us maiden men.
Why?
The schmucks vying for the chair are going to be shilling out some pretty big wads of dough for allies and henchmen.
Without our usual risk of dying.
Exactly. Good morning, my friend.
Good morning,
Good morning, fishes. Yeah, good morning.
How are you two holding up? I know my father's death has been hard on the whole family.
We're doing all right. Shocked, but all right.
How are you holding up, ma'am? I mean, he died at your wedding.
It was a surprise, but not unexpected. My father made many enemies in his time. One was bound to get him eventually.
Better a swift death from whatever killed him than bleeding out from a bullet, right?
It was cyanide if the coroner wasn't lying.
Cyanide? Well, we checked all the drinks before the wedding. We would have even ingested it.
Beef sauce!
Anyways, I'd like to thank you two for keeping our operations under control during these trying times. I have some compensation. I'll have work for you two later. Go get a drink or something.
Thank you, ma'am!
We must be off, my friends.
Holy shit! How much did we just make? $480 bucks! What about a single shot fired? Now that's what we want!
If it ain't the fishes.
Well, if it ain't the region of 12th Avenue.
Ponzio, let's not menace our friends. How are you two doing this lovely day?
Not terribly, sir. Considering the recent tragedy.
Sir! We've known each other for years now. No need to be so formal with your underboss. Please, just call me Arturo.
Yes, Arturo. It really is a tragedy what happened to the dogs. And so soon they're taking down our rivals in the Sotorello family. I suspect that they're the ones.
Don't go speculating, Ponzio. We are in no position for making enemies.
So says you. In any case, we must be on our way. Many meetings, you know.
Well, you two have a good day.
You as well!
Oh, I think I can guess who will be back.
Indeed. Come on. There's work that needs doing. But first, let's take this bench.
Oh, I love this bench.
I like this bench.
I love this
I don't know what to tell you, boss, but she ain't going down easy.
Nobody has to go down unless absolutely necessary. I just need her out of the way until I can get Arturo taken care of.
How are you planning on doing that? A firefight? I know you're smarter than that.
Right you are, my friend. Which is why we need something far more immediate for our dear underboss.
Or we could always do a poison drink. It's not too hard to hide cyanide in amaretto.
Way too obvious. Besides, no, he'll make us drink the poison at the same time as it. No, we need something a little subtler than that.
What? I guess the filthy Luca's wire trick is out of the question. It's the oldest one in the book.
I know, I wrote that book. It's made some good sales. In any case, I don't need any witnesses for this. That would be far too much of a mess for my liking.
Oh, there's always old cannoli run.
We can't do that. Besides, Arturo don't even like cannoli.
He don't, what that he ain't suited to fit run the family.
That's what I'm saying. Not liking cannoli is like thinking bagels should be banned.
There's always the Corleone Lake trip. It's fast, it's easy, there's no witnesses attached.
And it just might work. Especially if we cooperate with any security measures he might request. Undermining those shouldn't be an issue for us.
What about Giovanna? What are we gonna do about her?
She is ambitious. And I will need a new underboss. I'll leave it for you to bring her over to our side. Besides, an ally's easier to dispose of than an enemy in our line of work.
I don't know how I feel about all that, but I will be done, Sir Regent.
Thank you very much. Well, I must be on my way. I have some Sotorello rooms to interrogate in town.
You have a good day, boss. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Do I look like I know how to get the daughter of a mafia boss to dial back her ambitions? Oh, fuck. Hey, Pablo! You look like you got a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
Yeah, you could say that.
It feels like a
relieve some of that weight.
Come with us. We'll help you take a load off. Sounds like both of you are under a lot of stress.
Honestly, anything's better than what Ponzio has planned. I hope you guys have some ideas how to get the stress off our back.
Oh, yeah. Come on. So, did you want him to sleep with us?
My head! Those darn Chotorello goons are putting me through the ringer. Not only do I have to deal with those two goons thinking they can run a city better than I can, but now with the death of the Don, Giovanna, and Arturo to take care of, I just don't know how I can do it all. Plus, with my sciatica flaring up again, and I only got 2 days to retire. Who's gonna be there to help poor Ponzio relieve his stress?
I heard you under a lot of stress. Sounds like you need some help to take a load off. You see, Ponzio, I've been watching you for a while. You do so much hard work for this company. It's aggravating. Behind the old man wrinkles and the constant temper, there's a heart of gold. Sexy. You see, me and my
Hey, Ponzio. Oh, guess who?
Jesus Christ! And that's just a taste of things to come. You see, Ponzio, Tune and I here like it a little bit naughty. Yeah! We like every style, buddy. We like missionary.
Oh, yeah.
We like freaking 69. Yeah! Cowgirl!
The reverse of it, too.
Yes, we also like reverse cowgirls. Hey, Ponzio! Check out this cool pen. Oops! Guess I gotta pick it up! Hey, Ponzio! See, Tune is already
I hadn't thought about that. At the very least, it's not going to that crook Ponzio or your idiot of a fiance Columbo. No offense.
None taken. For this, I may be able to make you an offer.
An offer?
I'll support your claim to the title of Dawn if you ensure I become the new underboss.
It's a dangerous offer. You and I both know that the title of Dawn is the ideal position from which to overthrow a Dawn. And I know you a little too well.
True, but you should keep your friends closer.
And your enemies closer. Hard arguments for telling.
To our new partnership.
A drink to our new partnership.
Arthur, you no good two-faced dirty rotten son of a...
Columbo, what exactly are you accusing your new boss of here?
Oh, boss. Wait. Boss. That Joe's was Ponzio's by right of merit. You glorified bookkeeper. No, none of your dirty taxes is gonna land you in the darn seat.
Dirty tactics. Columbo, and all the years that you've known me, when have you ever known me to be dirty?
Now. Considering my best ally is attracting flies in my office and giving it a nice new paint job, I sure as hell didn't put him there.
Oh, and you think that I did? Typical outsiders, it's always the same with you.
What is that supposed to mean? You think us all associates are all...
Columbo, what do you mean by your best ally? And choose your next words carefully, sweetie.
Well, my dear, Ponzio is quite literally nailed to my wall. I can only assume that Arturo put a hit on him to rise to power.
My disposal methods are far cleaner than what you say, Captain Ponzio. Nails are not my style.
When did you last see him?
Well, I was just talking to him about a job, and then I asked the fishes to have a sleep with him to lay off some stress he's been under.
And I guess they most certainly did.
You know, you really must choose your words more carefully, sweetie. In fact, you should know who your best ally is, or was, my former love.
Former?
What the hell? Hey, what's the matter, boss? We had some commotion in your...
Just my fiancé being his usual self.
I saw him.
Would you folks do me a favor and get him off the floor for your new boss? Giovanni and I have some business to discuss.
Sure, but you ain't our new boss.
What exactly do you mean by that?
You should know better than to trust a drink from your competitor.
But you also drink from the bottle.
I built an immunity, obviously. The wonders of home chemistry. You're far easier to trick than my dear old dad.
You should have known better, Mr. Constantino.
Than to go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Sorry, my friends. It's just business. Would you two kindly get these bags of pig feet out of my office? I'd greatly appreciate it. And after, I have some work for you two.
Of course, Donna Fratelli!
15 minutes. So, without further ado, I need to real quickly remind you all the rules of the club before I introduce my wonderful team. The rules are very simple. Please do not talk unless I ask you, right? This is a comedy show. We're going to try and make you guys laugh, but, just like when you're watching the plays, be kind and respectful unless I say one specific key phrase, and that's when I need something from everyone here. If you ever hear me say, you all, the audience, then I need your help. Let's try that again, right? If I say, you all, the audience, if I say, you all, the audience, that means I'm going to ask you for a suggestion, all right? We getting it? We understand how this is going to work? Cool. Well, then without further ado, I would like to introduce New Works featuring Naughty Man! Right, who are going to have a bit of a hard time seeing us perform. So, let's introduce our gang, shall we? I'm Keegan, Cassie, Dana, Jeffrey, Manuel, and Cassandra! You don't remember our names, don't worry. We are going to play a very simple game for you all tonight. Do y'all remember? That wasn't a cue. Do you guys remember how earlier I said that I don't need you all shouting out anything? Right? That was actually a freaking lie. You all have been duped. I am so sorry. We are going to be playing a game called Follow the Exeter, and how it works is very simple. We're going to be putting on a little, performance up here with characters and scene work and jokes and funny things, hopefully. And if at any point you see one of our characters leave our stage, so they go, let's say just like right over here, right? Or they go, let's just say right over here, right? I want you all to shout, follow the Exeter! So let's try that. If a character goes, whoa! Follow the Exeter! Or if they like moonwalk, like, hey! Follow the Exeter! If you see us go back here, you're gonna go, follow the Exeter! If we for some reason run through one of those doors, you're gonna go, follow the Exeter! Y'all get the gimmick, right? Okay, cool. Yeah. So to get my wonderful team started, thank you. I am going to need a suggestion from you all. Let's see. I have this box. Y'all see this box? It's this big. Someone in the audience, shout out, what's inside this box? Fish! Oh, yeah. Sorry, someone really loudly just said fish? Yeah. Is that true? I'm fish. I kind of You're a fish guy, right? I love fish. Yeah. That's amazing. Our suggestion is going to be fish.
How'd we get here, Jared? I don't know, man. They put us in a box with no water.
I blame climate change.
You always blame climate change, Jared.
Listen, I hate to belabor a point, but I feel it's important.
Well, yeah, it's important, but eventually, you gotta take responsibility for your actions. I find it really hard to leave now that we are in these positions. Oh shit, we're being watched.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. We were just observing you guys. It's kind of weird to see fish in the middle of the Arizona desert, gotta be real. But that's climate change for you.
Run for it.
These are the biggest fish I've ever seen.
They're massive! Should we? No, they're going so slow. We don't need to catch them. Come on. Who's going to make it first?
Come on, go. Get out of here,
You know what would be nice? Legs.
Darwinism! You must tell me of your travels.
Well, it started out in an ocean.
Let me envision it. I can see it.
And then the ocean went away. Turned into a desert.
A tiny bush.
And then I was just flopping there with my big friend.
Who's your, the friend?
Stewie.
Stewie.
And, what?
Never
and observing us.
Wow. I hate
We
when that
booked
happens.
it.
I really hate when that happens.
And then I decided it was really hard to book it without legs.
Really?
And then I met you.
That was so sweet. So you're saying that I'm so pretty. You just sprouted legs and like evolved.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Like, kiss me right now. Oh my god, I can't contain this! Becky! What's up, Lindsay? Becky, you're not gonna believe what I just saw. What? Charles Darwin Frenched a fish. Full tongue! And did you get in on this action? Wait, you want to get in on this action, Becky? I mean, that's not what I said, but it's what I was implying. Well, Becky, I happen to know where that fish lives. Oh, yeah? Should we go find him? You should. He lives in 123 Arizona Desert. I'm on my way, Becky. Where is that fish with legs? All right, there's one fish. I don't see any legs. This one doesn't have
Help me.
Help you? Will you kiss me in return?
No.
Then this is the wrong question. All right, still looking for a fish with legs. Still looking for a fish with legs. Was Becky lying to me? Was this all just a big ruse? Oh, hey. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'm Lindsay.
Oh, I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob. Oh, so you're not the fish with legs. Who are you?
What? You're looking for a fish flag?
Yeah, fish with legs, that's right.
Well, that is me. Why are you looking for a fish flag?
I'm really attracted to those.
So, you're telling me that you came all the way out here for
A fish with legs.
me?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Very grateful.
No, wait, hold on. I'm an enlightened baby bird. And this fish with legs just said we don't want him. Why would we not want you, fish with legs?
Well, I'm the last of my species.
Oh, we've eaten so many of those.
Oh.
Are you poisonous?
Yes!
Now, hold on.
Poisonous. Very poisonous. You will die. Look at all my fancy colors.
The reds, the purples, the magentas.
Poison, just eat it, just eat it.
Okay, I guess I will.
No.
Yes, Harrington, I'm free.
We're just gonna kill him.
Hi. Oh, you guys
Are you gonna eat me too?
Who are you?
I'm Bob. I'm a fish with legs. I was
Larry, check out this scene. I can't believe we're capturing it for National Geographic. It's two birds and a fish with legs. They're talking to each other. That's insane. Why are they just eating it?
I don't think this one's developed speech yet.
Well,
Oh, it's safe.
well, I mean, if you're not gonna eat me, then yeah.
I think we have to show this to our magazine editor. Let's go! Let's go! Next time the magazine editor has to. Well, most boss will never see what we found. Outdated. What? I need more. Give me the gravy. Mr. Dave Grohl, please. Please, like our pictures. Please, that's all we ever would want from you. Is your respect and also money. And money. Money. Please.
Man, I'd give this magazine so much money if only they had something like about talking fish and birds.
We do! Oh my god! Oh my god! Here, look at these pictures right here.
Dear God.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So.
Follow the editor! Kyle continues to steal my best. Only because I don't like their work.
Would you like some coffee?
No! Get.
Would you like some of my coffee?
No! That's so hot!
Cucumber sandwiches?
First time you experienced them.
Those disgusting little British treats. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that was delicious.
So,
see me before?
Oh my goodness. You disgust me.
I just got the phone back.
Barbara! This is where you left me? Whose kids are these?
It's not what you think, Judith! I just divorced you and got remarried!
Oh, yes, sir! Oh, man, it's just me. Gerald, the bird, down on his luck. I just found out that my wife left me for another family.
Sounds like you're having a rough time there, buddy.
That's right.
Here's my business card.
Oh.
Attorney at law, John De Niro.
Will you sue my ex-wife for me, John De Niro?
I'll sue anyone if the money's right.
Will you take a fish with legs as payment?
Fish with legs. I know a magazine that would pay good money for that.
Is that a yes?
Yes. That's a yes. But
Right?
take the card.
Oh,
actually.
thank
No,
you,
that's
thank
yours.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I will fulfill my fish with legs. Judy, I guess I gotta go find one real quick.
Yeah.
Bye!
Oh, yes, sir!
All right, I saw one fish with, oh my God, another one. Wait, this is the same one.
I'm a sardine with feet.
Sardine with feet?
Yeah.
You'll do. Good
I really don't think I'm going to be that interesting. I just have giant feet.
Will this do, my lord?
I'm a sardine with feet, man. Don't ask me how.
You promised a fish. This is a sardine.
And he does not have fins and a tail, no?
I got giant honkers.
This one's too sexy, okay? We need one that looks like disfigured,
Hey,
okay?
I hear you guys have fish with legs? Ah, gross, no. After those pictures, the magazine did so well. But now, without more pictures, we're going in the red.
What?
Well, you see, this line? Red.
I mean, who buys magazines anymore? You gotta have something really eye-catching.
So you're saying that we need a TikTok with a fish?
Yes!
I have so many ideas for TikToks. Okay, have you ever seen that one audio where it goes, and then we can like do that?
Hello. Oh, hi. Stacy Mark. It's me, Stacy Influencer.
Stacy Influencer.
TikTok famous star.
Do you want a job?
Yeah.
A real job.
Do you want to post about our magazine for money on your channel?
Would it get me flop?
What?
Yes. You just need to find this fish with legs and the world is your oyster.
Hot, not gonna lie. Hey, gang, big kidnap.
There's Michael! What happened to Michael?
Look at this dumb little bird.
Oh, thank God, Michael's back.
That's the thing I'm sensitive about.
Even dumber.
Hey, are you filming me? Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Get that out of here. Don't eat, kids, don't eat the phone. You know what, this is I was gonna say a thing about my ex-wife, but you have a whole thing going on. Thank you, Sardine Father. This will provide great sustenance for us sardines with massive honkers.
Yeah, and wait now.
We fly!
We're better than those fish with legs.
Only I could live stream this.
What? Did you just... Are you setting your heart on fire?
It's just cigarettes!
No, thanks. Asthma.
Most people would die to get my blood rotation.
Wait, most people would die to get your blood rotation? Pass one over, buddy.
No, Jimmy!
Too excited about blood rotation. Death.
Another victim of Stacy the Influencer.
When will she learn?
Mr. Simpson? Yeah. I'm deaf.
I have a construct. Just wait, he's getting up. Why is he getting up?
Oh, I thought that's my soul.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Get up, It's been a few years, okay? Not a lot of people have died. Practice at this. Listen, COVID-19 hit hard for my company, all right?
What? My body? He looks just like me! Wait, you're fighting over me! Stop! Stop! Please! You guys are not fighting over me at all. There's no urgency here.
I need the money. I need the money.
Bills to pay. You're already dead.
You know what? I'm out of here.
Oh, yes,
sir! Buddha? And fish with legs?
I thought I was safe here. There's now a sardine with wings. You gonna con take me away?
Hey, I'm not into that crap, man. Also, I'm a spirit, in case you can't tell.
Oh.
Yeah, I died.
Hey, they told me if I breathed enough, I'd eventually be able to see spirits.
Is that true?
You have faith?
Oh, it is I, God!
God! It's Buddha!
That's right. Buddha and I over here were just having an intellectual conversation. He was speaking to me and urging me to come down here. He told me that there has been an abomination to this world. Is that correct? Fish with legs?
Honey, I can try calling you later, okay?
You never involved me in any of your stuff!
Oh, yes, sir!
I don't know, Jesus. I just feel like he's never around. He never wants me around anymore. I thought Buddha and I had a partnership going on.
Can I interest you in a coffee?
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you. Yes. So what do? How do I get Buddha's attention back on me? You can try. So, it sounds like you're having a real bad day. Yeah. Absolutely. So? Go on, Jesus. Don't rush me. He is at the right-hand son of the God. It's true.
Oh, yes, sir!
After my death on the floor in that magazine chamber, my role has been fulfilled. I have finally served coffee.
Audience members at home might fail to remember the moment where they went sweet coffee and she hit the ground and freaking died. Y'all remember that? All right, let's fast forward.
Oh, yes,
And that was the NFL. Coming up next on our special...
You're fired. People are tired of remembering things. It's getting too depressing.
But remember the time that we,
No more remember, guy.
What do I do?
Pack your bags and you leave.
That's...
You gotta go back to the present, buddy.
I was doing something, but I can't seem to remember.
Damn, that was a big hit.
Well, now, buddy, where'd you get hit from, Arizona?
I got hit back into Texas. No!
Hey. Round these parts, we wear nothing less than 10 gallons. That's like a 7.5.
Does that even mean? Please, partner, don't tell me I gotta pack my bags and leave.
Now,
Around these parts, y'all supposed to have horses.
I do. Do you not see my horse?
Ain't big enough for Texas.
That ain't a horse. That's a fish with legs.